welcome to my channel, Seasoned by Blue. Today we're going to be making baked ziti my way. So we're going to start off by just slicing and dicing the onions and the peppers. Now we're going to put oil and a little bit of butter into a hot pan. And then we're going to saute the onions and the peppers until they become translucent. After they become translucent, I'll then add the ground turkey into the pan. I'm also going to add a tiny bit of garlic into the onions and peppers. Garlic is garlic in the jar. So now I'm going to start adding my seasonings into the meat. I'm going to use some Knorr chicken bouillon, a little adobo, black pepper, garlic powder, a pack of Saison, the Goya Saison, minced onion, and some dry Italian seasoning. Oh, and don't forget the Tonys. Now I'm going to sprinkle just a dash of the W sauce into the meat and let it cook down until it's all the way cooked through. And after that, I'll be adding in the tomato paste and the diced tomatoes. Make sure you drain the can of diced tomatoes before you add it into your meat. If you don't, your sauce will be watery. Now I'm adding in the tomato paste, and I'm going to mix that thoroughly into the meat along with the diced tomatoes. I had the pot of water boiling with a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt. Now I'm adding the noodles in there. And you're going to cook them according to the box directions. You don't want to overcook your pasta because when you put it in the oven, it's still going to cook. So now I'm also adding the jar spaghetti sauce into the meat. And I'm going to simmer that down until everything cooks through. And then I'm going to cover it. Now that I have everything mixed in, I am going to just add a little bit of seasoning into the sauce. I had garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of Tony's, and I do sprinkle a tad bit of sugar in there just to cut the acid from the tomato sauce. And always taste to see if you need to add anything. I didn't need to add anything. So now I'm going to cover it up, turn the heat down, and let it simmer. So here we're going to make the ricotta filling that I layer in between the pasta. So I take the ricotta, a little bit of garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning, and I mix it until it becomes a little smooth. You don't want chunky ricotta. Also add the small bag of Parmesan cheese in there until everything is mixed thoroughly. So now that the noodles are done, I'm going to drain them and then set that to the side until the sauce is ready. Once the sauce is ready, I then mix the noodles in the sauce all together. So now that everything is mixed together, now I'm going to layer the pasta and the meat sauce into a pan. Don't fill it up all the way to the top. Do like halfway, because now what I'm going to do is take the ricotta and the Parmesan mixture. I'm going to spread that in between. Once I spread that in between, then I'm going to take some more of the pasta and sauce mixture and put it on the top of the ricotta mixture. But before you add the next layer, add the mozzarella cheese. Once you do the mozzarella cheese, then you're going to add the next layer on top, and then top that layer with the mozzarella cheese. Once everything is topped, then I will put it in the oven, 375 for about 40 minutes covered. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.